2. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Today we are playing some more Final Fantasy XIV, Stormblood, Part 15. And without further ado, let's get started. When we left off, we were about to continue the MSQ by talking to this kid. But before we do so, let's talk to Ffxiv, Gosetsu, and Lise, starting with Lise. Who's this boy, and where is he taking us? Judging from the reaction of the villagers, it's probably for the best that we left. I do not understand it. Was it not clear that we wished to remain a while? Gosetsu, you are oblivious and you are oblivious. I don't know who you people are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village? Again, you address us with unworded spite. I have let you in your improperty pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am. I am Ffxiv. I can't read his name. Of Namai. A farmer like my father before me. And his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am. But I know you. We all do. Lord Kian's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu. Notorious fugitive who died or lived, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. That is what this is all about. I am hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was not Namai home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banner for king and country? They fought and they died, every last one. And then the Imperials came and looking for more because of that. They were this close to killing us, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Impression. Oh, hello, Xerix. Welcome to the stream. Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue towards our final destination, the House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Namai, but by way of a small spring. Come, I'll show you. Oh, no worries. I understand you have things to do. Lechon ke chicken. Ow. 1 HP. 1 HP. Let's see, talk to Lisa and Alize first. Or rather, Alize, it looks like Lisa's dived in. And there I was thinking our swimming days were behind us. Is Lisa not here? Or is she just hiding? Nope, don't see her. This way, this way. We must dive into the water. Have no fear, Wolf Mage. It is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath long. I forgot how to dive. Diving control. There they are. Control plus space. Le Chonky Boy. Mount underwater. Swim in Le Chonky Boy. Liberation front guard. Call me be praised. I know you. How invigorating. Congratulations, my friend. You are come to the House of the Fierce. And we get some materia. A glimpse of madness. It is not often that the Liberation Front Guard welcomes heroes from distant lands, but he is doing his best to compose himself. You are Wolfmage Corwin, are you not? We are told of your coming. Hero of the Eorzea, we of the Dome and Liberation Front are honored to receive you. If you would be so good as to follow me. Get the swing. The charm classic swing. Join in the swing. If this is voiced, I'm going to mute my mic.
This is the House of the Fierce, but there are so few of them.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are a stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots, brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Yukiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here. The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lys, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Hear, hear. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Kyen, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim steppe.
O boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, it would be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
And hello, I am back on mic. Microphone. Alize? As you can see, they went to great lengths to disable the Aetherite. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending an attuned conscript. That said, it is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials, and it would be a challenge to repair it alone, but with my brother's help. Okay, I've got the Alize. Let's see, where's this? I have to speak with 3 friends. Oh, I have to speak with Lys, Alize, and Gosetsu. Or Yugiri, or Gosetsu. Let's see if this is voice acted. No, it's not. You should hear this, Wolf Mage. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. In the blink of an eye, the 12th never even took to the field. It was Xenos's stratagem that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home our advantage. The next we were surrounded at his mercy. And then he stood before us, his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. One by one, my comrades charged, fearless and unflinching. He would dance amidst their blades for a time, and then draw close as if to embrace. One after another, he made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? I do not think there was any joy in it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different than that of 1,000. A challenge he had been issued and was accepted. A challenge had been issued and was accepted, but on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tiles of Imperial soldiers being flayed and slaughtered. Families being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience. He desired hate. A man consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. A hunt without end. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left during that we had poured in. But our weapons at least held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai's sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has ever wielded Far Eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by the ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to carry his favor present those of defeated enemies as gifts. They gasp. It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords. We feel the same, but, my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reason does not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong. And the strong become the heroes of the title. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, but to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. Le gasp. See, we have to talk to Gosetsu. However, I'm going to find Yugiri and see what she has to say. Though our resources are limited, our stronghold is secure. You may rest and recover here in safety. Let's see what Gosetsu has to say. Perhaps a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defend that village age. To defeat that villain age-old. Or old age. I cannot read today. But what say you to the House of the Fears? Compared to your rising stones, I concede it may be somewhat lacking. But it has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. Sigh. Let's sigh. When the Emperor died, we were so sure that our hour of liberation was at hand. But Zeno soon paid to that. With the aid of Yotsuyu and the secrets she held. Now let's talk to Yugiri. Wolf Mage, I do hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover. It is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand his true nature. As the Alamecan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few and our enemies legion. We are weak and they strong. Yet with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I hope the depths of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. No, I relish the challenge. You relish the thought of facing that monster again, but of course, the hero of Eorzea fears no foe. Actually, that is not as good as my current headgear, so... The stubborn reminder. Yugiri would like to have a word with you. Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though, now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded all my full attention. Mayhap it would be to both our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. For did my lord not bid me learn the truth of her heart? Let us do this together, Wolf Mage. Let us go among the people with our own eyes, bear witness to their hardships. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwarranted attention. I'd like to join you if that's all right. By all means, we would be glad of your company and your perspective. Namai is not far. I say we begin there. Legas. The boats, the pets, and the hugs. Thank you for those. Looks like this is below. Yugura told me to wear this outfit. My legs haven't felt this light and airy in ages. Wolfmage, I am glad to see that you two put thought into your garments, given the covert nature of our activities. I should think my reason's obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants. Wolfmage is our leader, and we, as his assistants, are there any objective? Are there any objections? I am not really the merchant type, but if you think this is the best way to go about it, I trust you. Then without further ado, let us begin. But before we enter the village, we are going to switch up our gear to look the part. There we go. Weren't you the one who came with the general? No. I see. My mistake. It warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Namai again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folk like you have taken to avoiding Yansha ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, that has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack for a great many things. It was not much better before, true, but it has only gotten worse. Gotta look the part if we're gonna... If we're gonna be in the sky, we gotta look the part. merchant. Forgive my skepticism, but you strike me less as a man of commerce and more as a common sellsword. Give the best smile. I stand corrupted. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive me my earlier recklessness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village and purged it of insurgents. Those who resist suffered terribly, and those who did not fared a little better. We who remain know better than to risk her ire. If the Imperials demand laborers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send as soldiers to other provinces, we obey. Ours is a difficult life with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt I nor anyone here can afford it. We have a puppo. We have a lupin. Puppo. First off, hug the puppo. Hug the puppo. Hug the puppo. Pat the puppo.
That's like next Monday, not this weekend, next Monday, right?
The puppo. Anywho, back to the quest. A traveling merchant with meat perchance, but better not to know when I have so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. I know you know not the lupin. Surely you have not been long in Yansha, else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were, but the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others would tell you. Lupin! The Lupin are good boys. The Lupin are good boys. What is boys?
The only person I think that's his son would be Damon. I don't think Damon is because he's not in Providence. As Tim Drake is Providence.
Foreign peddlers in my whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yanstra that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lord of Monzen, had they not all died in battle or in the purge. There is the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Daryu Moon Gate. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. talk to you, Gary, and switch back to our gear.
Alright.
No, this is basically.
Loop in our good boys. Wolf Mage, what have you learned? Lisa and I encountered much the same. They have been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but it not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without him. The ones we leave behind. Yugiri is concerned, certain how best to proceed. Let us not lose hope, though the situation in Namai is bleak. Mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with others outside the village. Lisa and I will look for farmers in the paddly to the east. Old Mage, I ask that you look to the south. Surely they cannot all have given into despair. Oh, I think a quest chest appeared that can get me flight. Well, that can help unlock flight. 2 of them, in fact. Because I know that most of the blue quests in this area help unlock flight. Yep, Aether Guard. We're not gonna read this because it's just to unlock flight. And we go up here. Well, we are at 1 HP again. 1 HP again. Let's see. Is this an Aether Current quest? Yep. Okay, we are going to SJ. We're going to hide them as Q temporarily and do these quests. Le chonke boy. Le chonk. Oh, that's a level 70 enemy. I am level 66. Not worth fighting right now. Well, luckily it didn't just decide to hop onto me when I passed by it. Oh, that's because it's a, what's it called? A hunt enemy. That's why it's not attacking. It's a head with big ears. Okay. striking dummy. That could be useful later. Oh, this is a separate quest. I was doing the other quest. However, this one seems to have caught my attention. There we go. Okay, that one's back in the village. Oh, this one is up here. And the last one is over here. What is that noise? It's annoying. Can someone, whoever it is, turn their phone down? No, someone's phone is going off and doing doot doot, and it's annoying. Like, if it wasn't happening constantly, I'd be fine, but it's happening constantly. Okay, now that just leaves how many quests for flight unlocked? Let's see. Gotcha, that leaves 3 quests for flight unlock, and none of which are available. Yes. Today I'm gonna be stopping right before I go eat lunch for the stream, rather than taking a break, eating lunch, coming back. Just to let you all know. Dumb freaking giant beetle, go away. Or die. Go away or die. A zombie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. What am I doing here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow, because it was my mother's favorite color. You haven't seen any, have you? Look for yellow flowers. And of course, right as I'm streaming, someone puts on copyrighted music, so I have to stop. Unfortunate. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Until next time, I've been Wolfknights 1011. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.